Eventually, it's taking a lot longer to load than I thought. Why isn't it showing? There we go. Let's go. Let's see, system and audio. That's all fine. Text speed. Ooh, full screen. Nope, because that visually glitches it. There we go. Let's see. Yep. Thank you for joining the Pokemon Infinite Fusion 2 Early Access. Please keep in mind that this game is still in active development, and so it is possible that you'll come across bugs. Please make sure to report them. Your save file will be compatible with future updates, but some things may be adjusted in future versions as well, as we receive player feedback. We hope you have fun, and we're looking forward to your feedback. Welcome to Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Before we get started, could you tell us where you downloaded the game? Oh, well, that's fine. Okay. Perfect. The game's official Discord, the game's official subreddit, and the game's Pokemon community thread are the only safe places to download the game. Pokemon Infinite Fusion does not currently have an official website, though this may change in the future. There have been multiple websites that re-upload the game and pretend to be official websites to steal users' information, and we feel that it's important to inform the players. Let's get started. I'll be honest. I always preferred May in this. But since this is the first one, if y'all remember, I don't know if y'all remember the name theme I had from the previous game, but I did it based on the amount of plays I'd done. This is gonna be Ichi for number 1 in Japanese. Let's see, we'll just be the oldest age. We'll do probably that one, that's fine. Hair, we'll do that one, I think that'll be fine. Let's go. Is this information correct? As correct as it can be. Would you like to turn autosave on? Yes. Which slot to save in? A. Ichi saved the game. You're on your way to the Hoenn region. Please select the game's difficulty normal. Ooh, the Swellow evolution. Oh, your adventure awaits. We're just trapped in the freaking back of the moving van. That's great. Wait. Some of Dad's Pokeballs. Maybe he'll let you have some of them if you ask nicely. I know, you're right. That is no good. Ichi. We're here, honey. It must be tiring riding with our things in the moving truck. Well, yeah, why was I back there? Well, this is a little root town. How do you like it? This is our new home. It was a quaint feel, but it looks like it should be a nice place to live, don't you think? And you get your own room this time, Ichi. Let's go inside. What do you mean I get my own room? What happened at the previous house? So Ichi, isn't it nice in here, too? The moving company's Pokemon even help with the unpacking and cleanup. This is so convenient. Ichi, your room is upstairs. Go check it out, dear. You're as precious as the boxes. I know, right? Dad even bought you a new bandana to celebrate the big move. It's in your dresser. You should go try it on. I love how okay, really quick, we're about to make a comparison to the Pokemon games. In the original Pokemon Emerald, these are either Machoke or they're Vigoroth. So they had fun and they fused them together into Vigachokes. Hope there was bubble wrap. I hope so too. I can just sit in the... Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, I can just hop on the bed? Aha, Mom. I'm jumping on the bed. Okay. My favorite outfit. Favorite outfit was registered. You can set the hats and clothes as your favorites in the outfit menu and use this to quickly switch to them. What would you like to do? Change hat. We gotta have the red bandana on, obviously. And then... Oh, hey Mom. Oh, Ichi, that bandana that Dad bought for you looks great. Oh, how do you like your new room? Good, everything's put away neatly. They finished moving everything in downstairs too. Which really is so nice having Pokemon around to help us. Oh, you should make sure that everything's alright on your desk. What do you mean? What did you do to my desk, Mom? Ichi booted up the PC. What do you want to do? Item storage? Withdrawal? We got a free potion. Mailbox? There's no mail. Dang, I don't have any friends up here. Let me see my clothing. Do I just have... Oh, we get the Pikachu PJs. Pikajays. Of course, we'll just keep this. Let's see the bag. Bag's still the same as the previous game. Nice. Debugger. Ah, use this to return to the last Pokemon Center you visited if you get stuck somewhere. Okay. That. Ooh, you start off with 3K? That's nice. What's Glimmer Coins? Is there gonna be currency for Pokemon contests? Oh no! There's gonna be currency for Pokemon contests! Pokemon the game, the protagonist runs away from the abusive household where they didn't have a room to themselves until 11 years old. I know, right? That's exactly it. Welcome in, Kill Target. I appreciate you for stopping by. There we go. It reset? Dang. That's unfortunate. I hate that it reset. I'm sorry about that, Kill Target. The streaks are so mean. But yeah, for some reason also, doing the streak doesn't count as a chat. It makes no sense to me either. Yeah, 25 X, 25. Yeah, I know. I know how it feels. The longest streak I've lost was 83. I lost it in Spicy's chat. Okay. Outfit, that's fine. We'll save. Just because we can. Options, anything else? Gameplay. Yeah, that's fine. Let me see. Add 45 yours and skids. Wow. Yeah, the streaks are really mean. Prompt nicknames on. Quick HMs on. Quick HMs are so nice. I know what that is. Default movement. Okay. Can I do that? Visuals, content. Lost both. Dang it. Yeah, fixing a streak on the phone is the worst thing you can try to do. Like, it's so picky on the phone. I assume you were trying to fix it via the phone. Yep, that's all good. Challenge options. Double caps off. No. No reviving. No heals. No heals. Overworld. No Poké Centers. Who would do that? Alright, that's everything there. I didn't have to change the time. Life just caught up. I understand. You don't have to worry about it. It's completely understand. Oh, Ichi, quick! Come quickly! It's the Petalburg Gym. Maybe Dad will be on TV. Interviewer. We brought you the report live from in front of Petalburg Gym. Oh, it's already ended. I think Dad was on, but we missed him. What a shame. That reminds me, one of Dad's friends lives in town. Professor Birch is his name. He lives right next door, so you should go over and introduce yourself. Oh, okay. Professor Birch, let's go. Let's go meet him. What does your rival look like? Brendan. This is interesting. You can change the look of your rival. Okay. What would my rival look like? Huh. What should I nickname him? Let me see. What name should I give him? I gotta think about this. Let me think. What would your name be? This is always the part that I struggle with. This is always the part that I struggle with names. And welcome in, Katie. I appreciate you for stopping by. I hope your night's going well. If not, hope it gets better. How you doing, Katie? How's everything? I'm stuck trying to pick my rival's name. I thought of something bad. I'm not going to do it. Because it's going to low-key dock somebody. And I'm not going to do that. Echo? Nah, I won't do Echo. Smee? Nah. I'm okay? Oh, that's good. Of course, you. I'm very happy. I hope you're at least okay, yeah. I interpreted Smee. That was the idea for the name for the team. Zax? No, I'm not doing that. Loser. I didn't even... My typos follow me everywhere. Let me think. Skid? Nah. I was gonna do a version where I was gonna type that backwards, but his name would have been really bad. Just a little upset. My little one is fighting sleep, so I can't stream, not join Halo at the moment. Dang. Well, I'll send this. I just named it Katie Jr. Oh, I don't know. What's an anime I hate? What's an anime character I hate? You know what? You know what, Kill Target? You're right. You're actually right. That's actually right. For those who don't know, right? Anyone watching this? Jerry was the name of a guy who hacked my Discord account. He used a fake tech support name named Jerry. So I've always hated Jerry at this point. So yes, that is perfect. I mean, realistically, what I could do pretty messed up. I'm not going to do this, but I'm absolutely making the joke. Because the dude was actually Indian, I could make his skin like Indian color and make him like that, but I'm not going to do that. Bit of a joke there. I'll keep it as a regular look, though. I'll give him blonde like a delinquent. Oh, hello, and you are? Oh, you're Ichi, our next-door neighbor. Hi. We have a son about the same age as you. Our son was excited about making a new friend. He's upstairs, I think. I don't want to be friends with Jerry. He's gonna bully me. Also, it's thundering and lightning outside, so if something happens to stream, you'll know why. Huh? Who are you? Your music was so loud. Oh, so you're Ichi. So your move was today. I'm Jerry. Glad to meet you. I have this dream of becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. I heard about you, Ichi, from my dad, Professor Birch. I was hoping that you would be nice, Ichi, and that we could be friends. Oh, this is silly, isn't it? We've just met, haha. Oh no, I forgot! I was supposed to go help Dad catch some wild Pokemon. You received some of these new splicers from Kanto that allow you to fuse Pokemon together. He wants to fuse Pokemon and study them. Oh, I need to make sure that I've gotten everything ready, Ichi. I'll catch you later. This is how it happened. Absolute Sim of the recreation is Will. I know, right? He beat me in a Pokemon game and stole my Discord account for a week. You moved from the Johto region? I did. There are scary Pokemon outside. I can hear their cries. I want to go see what's going on, but I don't have any Pokemon. Can you see what's happening for me? Then yeah, let me go. I was literally gonna do that, and then you stopped me. Ah, yes, this is perfect. I don't think it noticed me at all. Ah, it's so great to observe Pokemon in their natural habitats. Maybe I can get even closer. Uh-oh. Hey, that's not yours. Give it back. Oh my gosh. Come back here. Oh. Oh no. That's wonderful. I love that. Help me. I got you, Professor. Hello, over here. Over there. Please help. In my bag, just a Pokeball. Oh, we're obviously going my boy Torchic. Easily. Do you choose this Pokemon? Yes. Welcome in, Wawa. I appreciate you for stopping by. I hope your night's going well. If not, I hope it gets better. No, we can't do Mudkip. I mean, he is awesome. I do love Mudkip, but I gotta say no. I'm sorry. Gotta say no to the Mudkip. Because I know you love Mudkip, though. Zigina. It's so adorable. How you doing, Wawa? I wish I could have caught you, because you would have been a good asset. Phew. Love Torchic? I agree. I agree so much. I'm a fire-type boy. I was in the tall grass studying Pokemon when I was jumped. The item that was Zigzagoon took from my bag is called a DNA Splicer. It's a new device from Kanto that allows Pokemon to fuse it with each other. But fused Pokemon can be a bit unpredictable. You saved me. Thanks a lot. Oh! Well, you're Ichi. This isn't the place to chat, so come by my Pokemon lab later, okay? So, Ichi. I've heard so much about you from your father. I've heard that you don't have your own Pokemon yet. But the way you battled earlier, you pulled it off with a Plum. I've never heard that word before in my life. I guess you have your father's blood in your veins after all. Wawa got the stepped on cupcake. I think that was probably Wawa. I think Kanaha stepped on it. Ah yes, as thanks for rescuing me. I'd like you to have the Pokemon you used earlier. Torchic! Yeah. Okay. What are we naming this boy? What am I naming this boy? I gotta think. I was thinking a reference to my favorite boxing anime, I'm not gonna lie. But it's just like, it's such a generic name, although I love that anime to death. I don't know. I'm stuck on the name. The names are so difficult for me. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna name him my favorite... No. My favorite fire user in anime, video games, something. Could do that. My favorite chicken. I don't have a favorite chicken. Why did I remove the pick a name from me? Boxing, kick, Sanji, that Bruce? Bruce isn't bad either. I know because like Bruce Lee. Okay. The Sanji's not bad, I'm not gonna lie. I don't hate that. Because he does actually use fire for his kicks too. He does, like, I can't deny that. Like, his signature move eventually is Blaze Kick. Which is crazy to think about. I don't think I can go again. Sanji's not bad. I gotta think, though, like... Right? But it's your call. Yeah, no, I'm trying to think of, like, how can I parody it of Sanji? Let me think. Because I like to parody things. Okay. I'm gonna have Sanji in the name somehow. Honestly, my brain is going to Sanjo. As a reference to Tamara Joe, and a reference to Sanji at the same time. I like Sanjo, actually. I do like that name. Sanjo, let's go. If you work with your Pokemon and gain experience, I think you'll make an extremely good trainer. My kid Jerry is also studying Pokemon with helping me out. I'm not kidding. Seeing the name Jerry is giving me PTSD. Ichi, don't you think it might be a good idea to go see Jerry? Great. Jerry should be happy too. Get Jerry to teach you what it means to be a trainer. I want to beat up Jerry. I want to give him a wedgie. I'll bully him. It's what he deserves. Taking my Discord like that. Don't want to look at this though. That's right. We got, oh, okay. It is in early stages, so it's not going to have that yet. It's not going to have, is he low on health? He is. It's not going to have the different sprites. I got to remember that. It's not going to have the different sprites. Also, there are weather conditions. That's right, so it's windy. Whoops. Can I rest here? Nope, I can just bounce around. Can I talk to Mom? Can I go to... Mom, can you help me go to... Well, no. Can I rest here? No? Okay. Well, I know there's a Pokemon Center up north, but I don't want to risk a chance of dying from wild Pokemon because I want to see a lot of wild ones. That's right! They show Overworld! I forgot about that! The Overworld Pokemon! Let me run into one. I can't catch it yet, but I will soon. I love... Zigzagoon is my favorite early normal type. I love him so much. He's so good, and I think I know the exact Pokemon I'm fusing him with. I think I do, at least. But I love Zigzagoon. Hello, is this your first time visiting the Pokemon Center? If you bring us your injured Pokemon, we'll restore them to full health for free. I need to register you in the system quickly. It'll just be a moment. So your name is Ichi. Perfect. And when is your birthday? Which month? Well, we just had it happen. Your birthday is June 9th, is that correct? Okay, we're all set. Come and see me whenever your Pokemon needs healing. You can now heal your Pokemon in all Pokemon centers. The unfortunate part is, I'm not going to know what's going to happen when the day of my birth actually happens. If you catch your Pokemon, then you can retrieve them from the PC over there. Have you been able to get your hands on DNA splicers yet? I heard they can make your Pokemon super strong. Hello there. If you have to get a gym badge before you're allowed to make a Wonder Trade. Darn. This is the Pokeathlon Showdown station. Pokeathlon Showdown is a battle simulator that allows you to fight against your friends using your very own team from Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Oh yeah, right, but it's your... Oh no, there you go. Tomorrow's my sister's? Really? Well, I wish happy birthday to your sister, Nicole. Pirate Queen's sister, I guess. What would you like to do? Learn more. Pokeathlon Showdown is a modified version of the popular battle simulator Pokemon Showdown. This special showdown was created by the Pokeathlon specifically for Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Unlike regular Showdown, Pokeathlon Showdown allows you to use fused Pokemon to battle against your friends. You can also export your Pokemon Infinite Fusion team and import it directly into Showdown? To learn more about it, make sure to check out the official Pokemon Infinite Fusion Discord, as well as the Pokeathlon Discord. I'll check that out. I'll tell her. I'm sure she'll say thank you. Lovely. Hello, I'm Helpman. Is there anything I can help you with? No, thank you. If you've been experiencing issues with the game, the first thing to do should be to make sure that you are playing on the most recent version of the game. Oftentimes, the issues that you're experiencing will have already been fixed in a newer update. You can download the most recent version of the game Pokemon community page. If you already made sure that you are the most recent... version of the game and the issue persists, I can try and reset some of the game's parameters to see if it fixes. However, this could potentially have some unintended consequences. Would you like to proceed? No! I would not like to proceed. I'm always on the lookout for rare Pokemon when I'm out adventuring. Good for you. Items can make the difference between winning and losing a battle. Never forget to stock up on them. Pokemon like berries so much that whenever they eat one, they always reach through my bag after the battle and grab a new one. Here, have these and try it with your Pokemon too. 2 orange berries. You put the orange berries away. Nice. I don't think it's going to have too many items yet because, you know, game's still early development. What the freak is going on with that line? I'll look at that in a minute. Why, is there a line of people over there by the Pokemon? There must be something good. Ooh. Well, I didn't mean to sit in your chair. It's good to watch the news to keep up with what's happening around the region. I guess so. I'm guessing I can't go in there yet because of the line, so I can't have access to items early. Okay. Man, this line hasn't moved an inch since I got here. I was sketching Pokemon footprints nearby, then I saw people get in line for the Pokemart, so I decided to get in line too. You jerk. I hope it's for something exciting. Oh dear, I hope you don't run out of stock.
Look, Dad.
There's a new product from Kanto that just came out called DNA Splicers. Looks like it's pretty popular. Everyone's rushing to get them, so you might have to wait in line for a while. I'm itching to battle, but I can't risk losing my spot in line. Almost there. These DNA splicers are gonna be mine. I want a DNA splicer. I don't know what I want to fuse my Torchic with yet. Actually. Sanjo, let's go! I didn't heal at the Pokemon Center. Why didn't you heal me, Nurse Joy, when I talked to you? But yeah, I know what the first Pokemon I'm catching. But I am thinking, well, like, what am I going to fuse Torchic with? What would be the best? He's going to be a fighting rock type, and I want to keep the fire type side specifically. Popping in to show support. Thank you so much, Estonia. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope you have a lovely time doing anything you are doing on the side. But thank you so much. I haven't seen any of the rare Pokemon here yet. It's just been Zigzagoon. I assume there's also a day-night cycle. Can you move? Poochyena. Now, I get the feeling you're going to be massively upgraded this game compared to your original outing in Gen 3. Because you got yourself screwed over in Gen 3. Your typing for you is terrible. Because for those who don't know, in Gen 3, dark types, every single one, was seen as a special attack. And Poochyena is a physical attacker, but just purely because it was dark type immediately made it a special attack. So you couldn't even do anything special with Poochyena. This physical special split in Pokemon was so stupid back then. It took until Gen 4 to realize, maybe Bite is a physical attack. Maybe it is. But who knows? Pokemon was so weird back then. I mean, it's weird now, obviously, but it was weirder. Alright, Jerry. Safe scumming this, obviously. Okay, so is this one and that one live on Route 103? Oh, but it's the same at night. I'll have to do some more research. Hey, it's Ichi! Oh, yeah, Dad gave you a Pokemon. Since we're here, how about a little battle? Yeah, physical special split wasn't until Gen 4. I thought, yeah, Gen 4 was ridiculous with that. I'm so happy it happened. I'll give you a little taste of what being a trainer is like.
Mudkip!
Let's go! Let's go, Sanjo! I just like saying let's go Sanjo. I love it. But yeah, you going down, Mudkip. You ain't got nothing on this. Nothing on this chicken that wanted to cross the road and succeeded.
Mudkip.
Defeated rival Jerry. Wow, that's great. You're pretty good. Your music is so loud. You got $80. Okay. I think I know why my dad has an eye out for you now. I mean, you just got that Pokemon, but it already likes you. Well, we should head back to the lab. I don't remember what Poochyena sounds like. I remember what Zigzagoon sounds like from the anime. But I don't remember Poochyena. And I will say Poochyena because I know it's Poochyena like hyena, but it was Poochyena when in the anime, so darn it, we're doing the anime. Poochyena. Oh, Ichi, over here. This Pokemon looks like it's fused with another one. I had no idea they existed in the wild too. Let's try to catch it. Can I catch it? Aww. Drat. It saw me and fled. Some Pokemon will run away when they see you approach, so you need to sneak up on them. Oh well, let's head back to the lab. Ooh, Wurmple. I always like Beautifly more than Dustox, so I hope I get myself a Beautifly. Ooh, fusing Beautifly and Dustox has to happen. That will happen. That's gonna be so hard to do though, because it's a luck thing. Professor Birch specializes in studying the habitats and distribution of Pokemon. More recently, he has also been researching wild-fused Pokemon that seems to have become more common. And it was already fused, but it ran away before I could catch it. I see it sounds like it was an interesting encounter. I always forgot how you knew which one was going to evolve. I think it's based off nature, but I'm not sure. Oh, hi, Ichi. This fused Pokemon that you saw may very well have been that same one that stole the DNA splicer from my bag. Or it might have been a different fusion. Fused Pokemon have always existed in the wild as a result of a rare genetic mutations. But they have become increasingly common ever since DNA splicers became commonplace with Pokemon trainers. One of my goals is to study this new phenomenon. So Ichi, I heard that you beat Jerry on your first try. That's excellent. Jerry's been helping with my research for a long time. Jerry has an extensive history as a trainer already. Here, Ichi, I ordered this for my research, but I think you should have this Pokedex. Pokedex is a high-tech tool that automatically makes a record of any Pokemon you meet or catch. Even fused Pokemon are recorded in it. Of course, there are thousands upon thousands of possible combinations. Oh wow, Ichi, you got a Pokedex too? That's great, just like me. Oh, I've got something for you too. Yeah, the 5 Pokeballs, let's go. If you get more Pokemon, you can fuse them together with these new DNA splices apparently. I've got to get my hands on some. I'll see you later. Ichi, bye, Dad. Oh, well, I read that wrong. I'm gonna have to do some research on how to get a Beautifly, because I'd prefer Beautifly over Dustox, but realistically, I want both of them. Oh, wait, Ichi! Ichi, did you introduce yourself to Professor Birch? Oh, what an adorable Pokemon. You got it from Professor Birch. How nice. You're your father's child, all right. You look good together with Pokemon. Here, honey, if you're going out on an adventure, you should bring your Pokenav. Obtain the Pokenav. Here's a map function on it, so you won't get lost. And the quest log will help you keep track of all the people you help. The people you help will often be grateful and offer you rewards, but mostly it always feels good to help others. To think that you have your own Pokemon now, your father will be overjoyed. He's at the gym in Petalburg City. You should go visit him. But please be careful if anything happens. You can come home to rest. Objective, visit Dad. Go visit your dad at his gym in Petalburg. Go on, go get him, honey. I shall, Mother. I shall, and I'll get my first Pokemon. Now let's do a bit of research first. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's see what causes it. Okay. Okay, most games a Wurmple requires 12 Wurmple candy to evolve. However, what? What? Method depends wildly on which specific Pokemon game you're playing. What does that mean? Oh, freaking... It's probably not going to be much on this. Okay, let me see. You know what? Let me see how it was in Emerald. Okay. Thank you so much for lurking, Salty Service Visit. So they evolve on a hidden value, so you just kind of don't know what it'll evolve into. Ah, okay, so it is just luck. Alright. That's fine. Oh, I got a hat for sitting still! Let's go! My boy Zigzagoon will ride with me forever! Let's go, Zigzagoon. I don't think you'll die because you lowered my attack. Yeah. And then, there we go. Now I already have a name picked out for this one, but I can explain why. Whenever I played Pokemon, oh no, I'll get to that in a minute after I look at the sprites. That one's so adorable! Oh, that one's adorable too! I loved Zigzagoon! Let's see. I like that one. Rubbing his nose against the ground, it always wanders about back and forth in search of something. It is distinguished by the zigzag footprints it leaves. Now, I'm going to give it its name, and this is where the name comes from. It comes from the fact that I typically, when I played Pokemon, I always had, whenever I did Pokemon challenges, I always had it in my team purely to pick up rare candies along the way to make it easier to level up. And I always like to give it a different carrier name. And the one I typically called him was Satchel. Meowth was named Bag. This one was named Satchel. Satchel has been added to your party. Pick up an HM? Yeah, no, I don't use him for that. He's not for me. He's my good buddy in this one. What ability do I have? Yeah, we got pickup. Honestly, my HM slave in this is Tropius. He's typically my HM slave. Can I sleep at the house, Mother? Because you need so many HMs in this region. You do, but not as badly as Gen 5. 4. That's not as bad as 4. 4 is significantly worse. Can I sleep here, Mother? Great. Okay, you don't heal me. Wonderful. That tells me how useful you are. Thank you, Mother. There we go. But yeah, you do need a lot of HMs in this. You need Waterfall, Surf, Dive, Fly, Cut, Strength, and Rock Smash. You do need so many in this. That is very true. Lotad's also Lotad Evolution is always a good one too. Thank you for waiting. Love to see you again. Let's take a look-see. Let's catch 2 Wurmple. We're gonna catch 2 of them and hope we're lucky. Ow. I do have an idea for your name, though. I already have an idea for my Pokemon. Never really got it because you had a limited amount of evolution stones. Oh, really? I understand. I do understand that. My brother also thinks that Lotad's overrated. Which, in Gen 3, it is. Honestly, my water type for this gen... what is my water type for this gen? Corphish. Yeah, Corphish evolution is my type. Welcome in, Golden. I appreciate you for stopping by. Hope your night's going well. If not, I hope it gets better. How you doing? Absolutely, we're getting the party hat. Not even a question. Alright, catch the other one. Let's hope we're lucky. I'm great just watching World Cup. Nice. I hope you have good fun with that, and I hope your team wins. That's all I have to say. Unfortunately, I'm not much of a sports person. Wait, why didn't the sprite say? I mean, there we go. No, oh, do you gotta do them all personally? Well, you're all gonna have the freaking party hat. Better use this as a sprite instead of the current. Yes, absolutely. Even my dream team is hard to win. Oh no, I'm sorry about that, bud. That's a rough one. I hope your team can power through however they need to. I believe in them. I don't know what particular sport it's for, because I don't know. Like I said, I don't know sports, but I assume it's probably for either football, American football, or soccer, however you want to say it. Because I never really know too well. I do always, of course. The American call it soccer naturally. Ooh, of course PG didn't show up at night. Let's go to the store. Ichi. Looks like we keep running into each other. You gotta check out this. Turns out they sell DNA splices at any Pokemart now. I got you a pair too. Thank you! They're one-time use, so you should make sure to stock up and get more. Thank you for the stretch, Golden. I appreciate it. Oh, you have a Pokénav too? Here, you'll want to install this app. Trainer's app was installed in the Pokénav. It records other trainers that you meet on your journey. I'm heading over to Pokeburg City to do some field work. I'll say hi to your dad if I see him. Maybe I'll find some Pokemon to fuse on the way there. I'll see you around. Let's go. Come on in, there's plenty for everyone. You there, are you here to get your hands on the new DNA splicers too? Yes, let me talk to them. What should I fuse Lotad with? Oh, there are so many possibilities. I was worried for nothing. They still have plenty of DNA splices in stock. Thank you so much for stopping by, Shadow. I hope your night's going well, but if not, I hope it gets better. How you doing, Shadow? Okay. I was worried for nothing. They still have plenty of DNA splices in stock. I wonder what the footprints of fused Pokemon look like. Eepee. Yeah, I understand, Shadow. I'm gonna fuse every Pokemon on my team. Well, I mean, if you need to go to sleep, please do. Welcome, I may serve you. Pokeballs? And we'll use the rest on, we'll get, yeah. And then one more potion. There we go. Pokemon, Jesse and James, yeah. No, I want to keep your sprites. I got a really low level team. I'm going to be grinding a bit soon, I feel like. What do I want to... Well, no, I want to fuse the Wurmples together, obviously. That's obviously what I want to do. Ooh, I just saw that show up. Alright, James, get him. I don't care too much to catch a Poochyena, to be honest. Unless I do want a fire dark type, which honestly, really good typing, I'm not gonna lie. Ow. Ow, why did you go first? Aw. I'm not doing a Nuzlocke, by the way. If that wasn't too obvious, I'm not doing a Nuzlocke yet. Too early to tell. I gotta have a lot more experience in this game before I do that. And I am a coward for it, I'll say it. What are you? Oh my gosh, it's so adorable! You know what? I think I'll catch it. I'll catch it. Normal dark is not bad typing. I can say that pretty confident. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I love that sprite. I love that sprite so much. Pooch Zagoon prowls the streets at night, sniffing out food from unattained trash bins. If chased, it flees in a zigzag pattern, but when cornered, it defends itself with relentless bites. Well, okay. I mean, I'm not going to go with that generic name of Cerberus. I'm not going to do that. On it? Okay. No, I'm not going to do that. Let's see. I'm trying to, honestly, so here's what my brain went to. My brain went to the dog from... No, I got it. I got your name. Shenzi. Yep. Reference to Lion King. Nice. Okay, I will take Satchel out, unfortunately. But you do have Runaway, and that means when you evolve, you're going to have... Oh my gosh. You already got an Ultra Ball! Satchel, you're a beast! I'm sorry. I love Zigzagoon, but seeing him fuse the Poochyena is so adorable. And I didn't even have to use a thing. Oh my gosh! Ultra Ball, go! Yeah! We already got ourselves a Ralts! Boo Zigzagoon, you're wrong, Awesome. You're absolutely wrong. He sucks. It's okay to be wrong, Awesome. It happens. I love Zigzagoon. He's better than Rattata any day. I don't like that one. Ralts is cool. It is. He is. Ralts has the power to sense the emotions of people, Pokemon with the horns in its head. It takes over its sense with any hostility. Well, yeah, anything is better than Rattata. There you go, exactly. But also, welcome in, bud. I appreciate you for stopping by. I hope your night's going well. If not, I hope it gets better. You got the caramel filled? Aw, I can understand. People are iffy with caramel. What am I going to name Ralts? That's the question. What do I name Ralts? Who's an awesome psychic out there? I really don't know. We're not doing Houdini because it's stupid. That's my favorite candy. Oh, caramel? Yeah. Dang. No, I'm not doing that awesome. I'm sorry. Oh, Grayson. Yeah. I can kind of meet in the middle with that. But he's the best Robin. I didn't know there was different Robins. I thought there was only one, and it was Dick Grayson. Unfortunately, my knowledge on Batman is next to none. I gotta tell you. I've only seen 2 Batman movies, and unfortunately, one of them is Batman vs. Superman. My Batman experience is not very wide. Like, genuinely, it's really bad. Let me think. Harry Kelly, if you're really nasty. Jason Todd, Tim Drake, Damian Wayne. Harry Kelly, if you're nasty. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have never heard of any of those names besides Dick Grayson. Although I do like the name Robin, to be fair. I do like just straight up Robin. I do like that, to be honest. There's another Ralts. And I think Stephanie Brown dons the mantle at some point. Ah, okay. I think I just found who I want to fuse. Oh yeah, I found just who I want to fuse. Where are my DNA splices? There they are. Sanjo and Robin? Yes, please. Psychic Fire. If I do this, it's gonna become Psychic Fighting. If I do this, it become... Well, you can become Fire Fairy unless I do stick to this fighting type side. We'll go with this. Jason Todd is the Red Hood as well. Oh, I have heard of Red Hood. I do know a thing about him. Ooh, they changed the animation. Ugh. A torch. We're gonna. I do like Sanjo more. It's a reference to Sanji. Synchronize or Blaze? Probably Synchronize. Jolly. Ooh, okay. This is a rough one, right? This is a difficult choice. He's not gonna have much of a physical typing anymore. I think because the fairy, the fire fairy type, yeah, Jason Todd is the Robin who gets murdered by the Joker and is then brought back as Ra's al Ghul and gonna. Oh, okay. I knew there was a version of Robin that was killed by Joker. That, you know what? And I honestly thought it was Dick Grayson killed by Joker, to tell you the truth. That I do know. Shockingly. Special attack over attack. I think that's probably for the best. No, because of Blaze Kick. No, we're gonna go speed over special. Yeah. Yeah, Jason was killed by Joker, well assumed. Oh, okay. What the frick? Yes! That's an amazing fusion sprite. It's literally a Ralts with some KFC and chicken. Oh, I love that. Abso-bloody-lutely. That's beautiful. Yes, Torch senses the emotions of people using the horn on its head. It feels warm if it's hugged. I love that so much. I can't express how much I love that. Cannibal, I know, right? Basically. Oh, it did average out its levels, though. I didn't think it would do that. I forgot. I don't want to underfuse, no. Special attack over speed. Okay, well, unfortunately, your special attack is significantly higher, which does not help. But when you evolve, your physical attack will increase. And also, I'm going to go for your I'm going to try to go for a... What's it called? Gallade over Gardevoir. That's what I am going to do. What's going to show up here, though? What else are we going to show at night? You could go for Gallade unless it's strictly Gen 3. No, it's not that strict in Gen 3, but I also don't know if I don't know where I would get that. Get the Zigzagoon off your head and put it back into the wild? No, because I stood still and it became my own hat. I can't do that. I love Zigzagoon. I can't do it. He's my second favorite normal type. Snorlax is my number one. Never gonna be beaten, but I can't do it, I'm sorry. Hey, do you have Pokemon with you? That makes you a Pokemon trainer, and that means you can have a battle. I mean, it doesn't. I mean, I guess it does. Charlie, Hook, Zagoon, and they have different sprites. Oh boy, that hurt. That hurt bad. Okay. Shinzi. Go. I love that sprite. I love that sprite so much. Tackle. Okay, Tail Whip is fine. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Uh-oh, that's not good. Dagnabbit. Okay. Well, let's send out James. It's just because that stab, he got me good. He did lower my defense a lot, which doesn't help. Poison Sting, nice. Whoa, you're strong. I got Glimmer Coins. I still don't know what Glimmer Coins is. Wait, I need to see if they got that mechanic still. Only the worst then, Poochyena is a Zigzagoon. Honestly, in my mind, Poochyena is significantly worse. I really hate Poochyena. But I only got in this because he's actually made better than he is in his original game. Great for newbie. You want to fight? Oh, we can just... I can just look at your team? Really? That's so cool. I can rebattle him and look at his team? I knew I could rebattle him, kind of, because the previous game did that. That's so cool. But yeah, no, I stand on Zigzagoon. Especially Linoon. I have to. Rick sent out Wurmple. Let's go. I'll still never back on my boy Zigzagoon. How about them fused together? What do you think about that? Poochyena and Zigzagoon. Poison Sting. Okay. Serpal? I don't like that name. What is that, a Surskit and a Wurmple, I guess? So it's water bug type, I guess? Ew! Poison it, please! Burn that thing, melt that thing away with the poison. Oh, does it have shield dust so it can't be affected by alternate effects on a move? It probably does. Shinzi, go. I don't like that sprite. That kinda, it's the legs. Specifically the legs I don't like. The legs are a problem for me. Like when it comes to spiders, right? Because it makes me think of a spider. I don't really get scared of spiders. I just hate the movements of spiders. Just seeing them walk is what's gross to me. That's a Lotad. Honestly, I might not. I mean, I'll get it because it'd be a water grass type. That's gonna be good for now. This is the horrific beast you're rolling with. I hate it. No, it's okay. It's adorable. It's fine. It's our baby boy. Is our baby girl Shinzi? It's fine. And then there's Lotad. It's fine. I promise. I'm sure it's okay. Dang. He's adorable. And we'll stand on it. I like that one because it looks so derpy. I like that one too. I like the derpy one. Let's go derpy. Yeah, he's derpy. This Pokemon lives in ponds with clean water. It is known to ferry small Pokemon across ponds by carrying them on the broad leaf on its head. That's adorable. Nothing adorable about it? Nah, I disagree. It's okay. It's okay. It happens. I'm just gonna name you Tiana because you're basically a frog, and I just think of Tiana from Princess of the Frog. That's all I have to say on that one. It's okay. Well, we're gonna soon find out some bug-type fusions too. Because I got two I want to fuse together to hopefully have different Pokemon. Because I want to fuse these Jesse and James together. No. Although technically there was a version of Pokemon out there called Pokemon Pals. It's honestly very mature and has not aged well at all. It uses very offensive language for the modern day. But for the time, it was really funny. And basically in that, I think Jesse and James are essentially married because they wanted to get James away from Jessie Belle in the anime. Tailo. Is that the most forgettable flying type? I have to think about that. I guess because Ash has it, it's not that forgettable. I was never a big fan of Tailo personally. This is a trainer's Pokemon, right? Yeah, so I can't catch it. Yeah, I was never crazy about Tailo personally. One of the strongest if you get guts. Oh, okay. Because it does have some good speed. That I do know. Loyina? What's a Loyina? I know it's a Poochyena. Oh, it's a Lotad. I don't know how I feel about that one. Yeah. Poison. Poison him away. Oh, I can get Dusclops. I know of a fusion I want to do. I want to do a Hariyama and a Dusclops. That's what I want to do. That's the exact fusion I want to do. That's going to be a freaking tanky beast. That's my dream fusion right now. And I just thought of a messed up name for him. Oh, that's adorable. You know, I'll wear that. Hornberry hat. Pechaberry. What's this? What is this? I don't know. Trying to remember anything else from the anime right now. I don't know. I'm just loving this game too much. It's an introduction to Pokemon Infinite Fusion 2. I probably could play this way longer than I should. But I should only go 2 hours with it, just because of the insane day it's been. Alright, Shinzi, come on, girl. Nice. Nope. We might end up honestly just rebattling the trainers. I'm going to take on the gym leaders and become the best trainer in all of Hoenn. Nah, you're not, hun. You're not. Tiana, a Mazagoon? Okay, I like that coloring. That coloring's really nice. Oh my gosh, that did some massive damage. I am not a fan. Poison it, please. Dang it. It became water normal, so it's not water fairy. Otherwise, poison would be good. Thank goodness I didn't switch to that. Can you poison it, please? And you just crit. Well, you didn't even crit. You just hurt bad. Oh my gosh. Lotad, you're useless. Okay, I can do this. It will heal Jesse. Oh my gosh! Growl. That didn't even work. Okay. Well, I just let you take the kill so Jesse can come in and land an attack. That does so much freaking damage. Stop it. I need more Pokemon if I want to take on the League Challenge. I know, I'll switch up my team a little bit. Come and rematch me when you get a moment. Trainer rematches. Alas, you battled. Alas, you battled wants to switch up her team and rematch you. Well, we're gonna do that in just a second then. We're gonna heal and then I'm gonna immediately rebattle her. Whoops. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. There are an old-fashioned fisherman that lives next to the outside, lives just outside the city. Sometimes he offers to ferry trainers between here and Dewford Ah, yeah. Norman actually lives in Little Root Town, not here in Petalburg. Maybe housing was more affordable over there. I must be quite the commute every day. It's not that far. I literally just walked over there with no issue. He gets exercise. He needs it. Okay, I think I'm gonna put Tiana up, to be honest. I don't care. I like Olotad, but I can't think of what I want to fuse it with in the future, really. There, you get in there, Lotad. I didn't mean to do that. Let's rebattle the last. After we go to the Pokemon. Bidini Splice is here. Okay, you give me the basic stuff, of course. What about you? You get Poketoy and Nest Ball. Sure, we'll get the Nest Ball just to have it. Let's go. Let's rebattle the last. Save Scumming just in case she's too strong. Meryl and Zigzagoon weren't working out together, so I infused them. So you're ready for the rematch we talked about? Sure am. Oh, so you just got the 2 Pokemon. Okay. This will be interesting. Yeah, poison. Gonna try my hard to evolve Jesse and James specifically. I want to fuse them together to make a Silcoon Cascoon fusion. Okay, let's switch. Jesse, let's go. Yeah, you should be fine. You were the beast of the team, I feel like. Unfortunately. Nah, that's fine. Because you had the tail whip part. Oh, darn it. Okay. Good. Love to see it. Alright, Jesse, you're evolving. I think you're a Silcoon. So we got one of them right. Obviously. Yep, Silcoon. My guess was correct. I'll get that one. Yeah, that one's fine. I should have read its Pokedex entry. This was so fun. I think my Pokemon even gained a level. You know, you could challenge almost any trainer to rematches like this. This could be useful if you need to train. And once you're friends with someone, they'll surely want to trade Pokemon with you. Friendship increased to the last Tiana. You can now trade with each other. I'll see you around if you want to rematch again or trade with me. That's so cool! Obtain a quest point. So we got one. Let's just evolve the other. James has got a little ways to go, though. We'll get there. We're going to try to get him there before we handle stuff. This is around the time where I'm more specifically getting Pokemon I want than doing Nuzlocke rules and stuff like that. Let's rebattle you, I guess. You had a Lotad, right? So that'll be good. I think I'll be fine. Yeah, let me see your team. What was it? You did, but your team. Okay, so it's water dark type. Okay, so that's not as good for me as I expected it to be. You might do well. We'll do you. Ah, you had that one. Let's go. I like how they let you view the team. That's so cool. Although when you have the ultimate randomizer game, I don't know what that's really going to be like. That's going to be very different. I'm sure of it. Good. A Serpal. I still don't like Serpal. Because his name makes me think of supple, and I hate it. Alright, come on now. You gotta be a Silcoon. Or a Cascoon, I meant you're Silcoon. Dang it! Because I misspoke. Dang it, you're Silcoon. Dang it, we need a Cascoon, bro. We need a Cascoon. I'm gonna keep doing this until I get a Cascoon. That'll be our ending move of the night. That's what I'll say. We're gonna keep doing this until we get a Cascoon. I'm gonna keep Silcoon just so I can see how many failed attempts I had at this. How long will it take to get a Cascoon? We'll keep Jesse and then we'll put up James. You know what? No. We'll put up Jesse. Yeah. You could just catch one? I could, and I guess it would be in the next area. You're right. We are close to it. You're not wrong. We're actually near the area that has one. That's not even... You're not wrong, actually. I'll do that. Good point. Although I would have been interested to see the effort, I also would have hated the amount of time it would have probably eaten up. Okay. Oh, okay. These berries are coming along nicely. I hope I get a good yield. I planted the wrong kind of seeds, so I got disqualified from the berry growing competition. Why is there a berry growing competition? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. Ah, my berries won't grow at all. I knew I should have used more fertilizer. If you want a good yield on your berries, you have to water them diligently. Pokemon holding a berry will automatically hold a new one if you give more. Really? Okay, that's cool. That's why it's more important to always have a lot of berries on it. That's cool how it auto replaces. I would so forget that and lose so many berries. Norman is our new gym leader. I think he used to be a gym leader somewhere in Johto before we moved here. I don't remember him. I battled Norman once, but phew, he was way too strong. What is slacking gonna be like in this game? Oh my god. Oh, that's another Dream Fusion. It's another Dusknoir one, but freaking slacking and Dusknoir. Oh my gosh, and you take away the ability Truant? You're gonna have a monster! Where's Wally gone? We have to leave the Vanderturf town very soon. Like, I feel like I'm not gonna be into competitiveness, but I think slacking fused with anything is gonna be banned from the competitive scene. I've been standing here for hopes that someone will stop to talk to me. The only person who's cared enough to say hi. What, can you give me something for that? The berry growing contest is held annually here in Petalburg Town. It attracts berry enthusiasts from all over the region. It's nice to how you're excited about. Let's hear you excited about the game. I love Pokemon. Like, you have no idea. I haven't played a new Pokemon game since Scarlet and Violet, and that was 2 or 3 years ago, and it was so disappointing. I saw a reporter from TV right here in town. Yeah, I don't really get excited too much with games anymore. Unfortunately, it's hard to find genuine excitement, but I love Pokemon. Not bad, it was a good battle. Thank you, sir. Come back and challenge me again anytime. I'll be looking forward to seeing your Pokemon again when you get stronger. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I'll try extra hard. What if it isn't Itchy? So you finished moving in? I see. Well, I guess we shouldn't stand around out here talking. Do you want to come in for a bit? We can talk in the gym. Yeah, which is why it's nice to hear you excited about the game. Yeah. Because honestly, a lot of the games I play, right? I kind of already know them. Besides Witcher 3, that's the only new one. But I'm still getting adjusted to that one. But I know so much about like Sonic games, stuff like that. But this is a new Pokemon game. Also, I get that because there aren't many games that get me excited. Yeah. Exactly. You know, I was really surprised that you managed to get here by yourself. I see, you're making a good start in your Pokemon team. And is that a fused Pokemon I see? You're really on your way to becoming a trainer like me, Ichi. What did you fuse your slacking with? Now that's something to look forward to. Excuse me. I'd like to get a Pokemon, please. Aren't you... You're Wally, right? What are you gonna fuse your freaking Ralts with? Yes, I'm supposed to go stay with my relatives in Vanderturf for a while. Vigoroth, probably? You're right. Oh, gosh! But I thought I might be lonely by myself, so I wanted to bring a Pokemon with me. But I've never caught a Pokemon by myself. I'm not sure if I can. I see. Ichi, you heard all that, right? You go with Wally and make sure that he safely catches a Pokemon. Here, I'll give you the Pokeball, so go give it your best. You obtained 5 Pokeballs. Thank you, Mr. Norman. Itchy, you will come with me, right? My new main objective, catching tutoring. Why do I gotta do that? I want to give Wally a wedgie. So, Pokemon live in tall grass like this, right? I don't think I can do this alone. Please show me how to catch Pokemon. I'll just watch for now. What am I gonna catch? Already caught Zigzagoon. Already caught Wurmple. The only new Pokemon on this route I've not caught is probably a Surskit. That actually wouldn't be that bad getting a Surskit. Huh. C-Dot! You suck, actually. Why am I doing that? I hate C-Dot. C-Dot's a piece of garbage. Let's run. I hate C-Dot so much. What is this one, though? Yeah, I just shift tree fusion is true. Ew. You ruined Zigzagoon for me. Normal bug type doesn't exist, but no. I guess there are possible shift tree fusions, huh? Alright, if I see another C-Dot, I'll get it. But if I see a Surskit, I'll also get it. I feel like I can run into more C-Dot just because they're the nighttime Lotad, basically. I could see that happening. No, I'm wrong. I should have kept C-Dot. Why didn't I go for C-Dot? I found it! I'll catch C-Dot, fine. I don't know what I'll fuse you with, though. I'll figure it out. There's also Shroomish? That's true. That is very true. I do love me a good Shroom-ish. But you also gotta think, right? The excitement for this game. I beat Pokemon Infinite Fusion, as y'all know, I think 13 or 14 times. Which I enjoyed it every time still. But this, like, new experience. Oh, the creative possibilities! I like that one. I might get that one. Yeah, we'll get that one. It hangs off branches and absorbs nutrients. When it finishes eating, its body becomes so heavy that it drops to the ground with a thump. Keep, give to Wally. Whoa, that's how it works! Well, I caught it to keep it, so I'm keeping it. Let me think. What I'll name you? I'm not gonna name you Sydney in reference to that. Let me think. No, I was gonna think Chicken Little, like a reference to Chicken Little, because acorns were in that. But no, that's not gonna work. Not corny. Sandy. Like Sandy Cheese because of the acorn. I like that. I probably should have named you Cheeks, realistically. Next time I play this, right, when I do, like, play the full game of this, I think I'm just going to name it off chatters. Name it after a bunch of chatters and streamers. I think I'm probably going to do that. With this first one, I want to have my own fun with it. So that'll be fun. So I know that's one thing a lot of people like to do, is name them after people in chat. Yeah, it gives... Oh, that's right. I need to catch you a Pokemon. What Pokemon should I get you, Wally? Should I just be lazy and give you a Ralts? Should I just do that? Do I give you a... Do I be a jerk and give you a Wurmple? What should I give you, Wally? I'm not gonna give you a Wurmple. I'm not gonna be that mean. I'm gonna give you something you can work with. I'm not that evil. Because I want the challenge... I want the fights to be fun. Ironically enough, it's longer. It takes longer to run away with the move, with the ability to run away. Okay, I'll give you a Ralts. I'll be nice. I'll treat it like the OG game. See how it goes. You know what? No, that's lazy. Should I? Or should I give you C-Dot? Because I'm debating between one of the two. C-Dot or Ralts. What should I give you? I think I'm so curious. I'm going to get you a C-Dot. I'm so curious. I'm going to get you C-Dot. I want to see what happens. Ooh. But I like how you can just give him any Pokemon. Give to Wally. You gave C-Dot to Wally. Wow, you're really giving me this Pokemon? I think I understand now. Thank you. I guess we can go back to our dad's gym now. Or your dad's gym. Yeah, we're not siblings. Not our dad, your dad. Ichi, wait. I was just thinking. I think I want to try catching a Pokemon myself, too. Do you think it's a good idea? Yes. You really think so? Alright then. I got this. We can go back to the route where we just were. What the freak? I want to punch you, Wally. What do you want to catch on your own? Okay, I just need to go on the tall grass. Just like before, I can do this. This isn't too bad, I think. Oh, I see one. There's a Pokemon right there. For those who don't know, Wally does have a bit of a tragic past. He's like a really sickly child, so he's not used to being out on his own, which is why he needs help so much. Let's go. Let's see. Go, C-Dot. Ichi, I'm nervous. What should I do now? Attack. Okay, let's try this. C-Dot, attack. He doesn't even have an attacking move. Cheater. It listened to me. Ichi, did you see that? C-Dot, listen to me. I can't believe it. What do I do now? Throw a Pokeball. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh, crap. It broke out. Oh, no, Ichi didn't. What do I do now? Attack it. Swearkin, should I throw a Pokeball? What do I do now? Yeah, throw a Pokeball. Here goes nothing. I did it! Ichi, I caught it. I caught it all on my own. Woohoo! And it's all thanks to you, Ichi. I'm so thankful for your help. Oh, we should go tell your dad. Let's head back to the gym. So how did it go? It went really well, sir. Thank you. Ichi showed me how to catch Pokemon, and then I went and caught another one all on my own. You already seem a lot more confident than before. I think that you have a lot of potential as a Pokemon trainer. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, Ichi. It was all thanks to you that I was able to catch Ralts. And I can't forget about the C-Dot you gave me, too. And I think I know what I want to do. My uncle gave me a pair of DNA splicers as a gift. I think I want to use it on them. Is this a good idea? Sure. Of course, if fusing Pokemon, it becomes an important part of being a Pokemon trainer. A part of Pokemon trainer. I have some fusions of my own, too. Then it's settled. I'm going to do it right now. Here I go. Oh, I get to see it. I was hoping I got to see it. That's so cool. They let me get to see it. It's going to be really dopey looking. You know what? That's not that bad. We're fusing the seats. Yeah, that's a great name. Oh, I get to choose it. Oh my gosh. I mean, obviously, this one's too good. This one's funny. And I don't hate this one. This one honestly makes me think of the spring mushroom from Mario Galaxy. I'm gonna go with this one. Whoa, I can't believe how much it changed. A very own fusion. I'll always, always treasure it. Hope we'll meet again, Ichi. And you too, Mr. Norman. That boy would be worth keeping an eye on. But for now, Ichi, if you want to become a strong trainer, here's my advice. Head for Rustboro City beyond this town. There you should challenge the gym leader Roxanne. After her, go on to your other Pokemon gyms and defeat their leaders. Collect badges from them. Understood? Of course, I'm a gym leader too. We'll battle one day, Ichi. But that's only after you become stronger. You may object to the Pokemon Gym Challenge. Challenge Roxanne, Rustboro City, to attain your first gym badge. Alrighty, father. Shall do what you say. Time flies back when you're sitting on a bench. Oh, it does! That's cool! You can use that to fast forward time! I love it! That's so nice! You don't need to actually sleep or spend money. We just sit on a bench. That's just funny to say. What about you? Hello? The yearly berry contest has begun here in Petalburg Town, and berry enthusiasts are flocking in from all over the region. Everyone's trying their best to grow the most prolific berry plant in hopes of winning the grand prize. We're joined by the organizer of the contest. Tell me, what is needed to get the best yield out of berry plant? Well, every gardener has their own set of tricks, of course, but really it's all about watering your berries diligently. You heard it there, folks. Let's ask one of the locals what they think of the contest. Hi there, you seem like you're a local trainer. Will this be your first time participating in the contest? Yes. That's great. As you can see, the berry contest is at the height of its popularity and attracts more and more newcomers year after year. Now, what are your thoughts on this year's berry contest so far? Pretty fun, alright. It doesn't really interest me. It's a lot of fun. As you can see, everyone can join like this. Join this contest. Even well, there's an idea for you. There is an unfortunate typo there. Join this contest. Even first timers are having a blast. Tell me, in one word, what is your strategy for winning the competition? Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. That really says it all. That was Gabby. This was Gabby reporting live from Petalburg Town. We'll see you again in our next broadcast. Being interviewed sure is stressful. So, did you want to register to take part in the berry grooming contest? Growing contest? Awesome, I'll register as a contestant. The goal is to grow as many berries as possible. You'll also get points if you're a variety. There's an empty patch of soil just over here. That'll be yours for the competition. Come and see me once your berries are grown and you're ready to get evaluated. Berry contest. Take part in the berry. Okay. Well, I'm not doing that immediately. I'll do it later when I get more berries. But I'm happy I could have that just as a quest for now. That's really nice. Alright, but yeah, we are going to stop once I get myself a Silcoon and a Cascoon. Wally was so happy when he told us that he caught a Pokemon. And he even got to try out the new Splicer that his uncle gifted too. I haven't seen him beam like that in a while. You must be Ichi, right? Thank you for playing with Wally a little while ago. He's been a frail and sickly ever since he was a baby, so we're sending him to stay with my brother's family in Bannerturf Town for a while. And the air is a lot cleaner there than it is here, so it should be good for his health. I almost misread his thing as a sickly loser. I really almost misread what he said. Review. I think I saw some Pokemon on the beach this morning. Ooh, is there going to be water type and ground types over there? It's probably going to be Wingull up there more than likely. I feel like this run is definitely going to be more me just seeing the Pokemon I like fused together. And then later on, we're going to see like actually like random fusions. Or do it my Nuzlocke way, which is difficult. Wurmple. Meryl. Oh, you know what? That's my HM slave this game. It is Meryl. Oh, hi, Ichi. I'm doing some field work right now. Did you know that some Pokemon only come out during certain weather conditions? I'm trying to find one of them, but I haven't had any luck so far. Do you want to help me? Yes. Awesome. I'm trying to find a Pidgey, but they only seem to come down to roost when it's windy out. So I've been on the lookout here, waiting for the weather to turn. I mean, it's still pretty calm right now, though. Let's wait together until the weather gets windy. I gotta tell you, I hate that we gotta wait for a Pidgey. I hate Pidgey with a burning passion. Ichi. It looks like the wind finally picked up. I'm always more of a freaking Fearow guy. I'm Spearow. Should be able to find some of them around here now. Let me know if you catch one. You can keep it if I catch it, by the way. I don't want it. It's a piece of garbage. I hate you, Pidgey. It is windy. I don't really know what that does. I guess that makes Pokemon faster, maybe, or something. Like, I do have a burning hatred for Pidgey. Like, I really do. Nope. Pokeball. Also, I do have a thing if I have to nickname every Pokemon I catch inside and outside. Probably Tailwind Buff, you might be right. That's what I kind of thought. Sand Attack? Yeah, probably over Growl. Yeah. What sprite should I use? That or Flying types appear more? That actually might be it, yeah. I'm gonna use your crappy sprite. There you go. It's an extremely sharp sense of direction. It can unerringly return home to its nest, however far it may be removed from its familiar surroundings. Okay, so it's not Zoroark. I'm just gonna call you this, because I really hate you. Gen 1 Sprite. I know, I hate Pidgey so much. It's Pidgeot's so freaking overrated. Ichi, have you been able to find a Pidgey yet? Yes. Yeah, amazing, my hypothesis was right. Yeah, the stronger the weather, the more likely rare Pokemon are to appear. Dad would be excited to hear about this. Oh, I've got a little something for you for helping me out. Field sleeping bag. Registered field sleeping bag. Wow. Field sleeping bag was registered? You put the field sleeping bag away in the key items pocket. It's your very own field sleeping bag. You can use it to nap for a little bit when you're searching for your certain Pokemon like this. Oh, that's cool. I'll see you around, Ichi, later. That's actually really cool. You can use that to switch weather conditions and everything. I love that. That's so cool. You're going to hear me say that so often this game, because I'm loving the changes they updated in this game compared to the previous. And it's not even like the previous were bad. It's just the changes are so good. Oh, I love it. Let me see. What's on the shore? Of course, Wingull. You know what? I should fuse Wingull and Pidgey together. Two crappy Pokemon I hate. Actually, I'm scared. All the Wingull away. I hate Wingull too. And I know this because I've used it for a Generation 3 only challenge and it sucked. Tackle. I love the Zigzagoon sprites though. Oh, I need to switch my leader Pokemon. My starter's not got a lot of action out here. Let me get rid of Loser also. I hate it too, but Pelipper for the rain. Yeah. A Sienna. That's not that bad. It's just like a Poochyena with a hat. I like it. We got Confusion already. Like, honestly, my biggest letdowns when I'm doing Pokemon Nuzlocke and I see that I catch like a freaking Pelipper, I run into a route and there's a freaking Pelipper for that route, I just immediately get depressed. I'm immediately disappointed. I hate it so much. Oh, that's right, Sandy. We are going to keep you. I don't know what we're going to fuse you with. That's right, the next route, we can get a Slack Off. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we can get a Slack Off next route too. Well, time to break the game. We're gonna break this game real fast. Yeah, no, I'm catching Slack Off. I don't care about Truants. I just use it with something and get rid of that ability. I wrote in a really cool Pokemon while fishing. It was the almost magical look to it. It's Magikarp, isn't it? Yeah, it's Magicool. Oh, that sprite. It's that sprite. I know that sprite. Oh, that's just Constrict. That's fine. That one, that Magikarp looks like it wants to die. Kill me. Maybe why is Loser still here? I love that I named him Loser, honestly. Well, that's gonna hurt. I didn't think about that. Confusion. Ow, you're faster. I don't appreciate that. Let me use potion. That's fine. No, poison. Okay. Confusion. Okay, Supersonic's fine. Unless I hit myself, I'm gonna cry. I hit myself, I'm gonna cry. Okay, fine. We'll switch to James. I don't think you can be poisoned, but you can shed it away. Tackle. No, stop going first. Please stop going first. I'm asking very nicely. Stop. Thank you, Shedskin. I love you. Shedskin, I love it so much. It's such a good ability. I don't like that as a rarity chance of it working, but it's still good. Yeah, honestly, it's been so long since I've been so hyped to play a game. I think the last time I was this hyped might have been Dispatch, but I'm not sure. I was really hyped for Dispatch, and it was bloody good, especially the second playthrough. Like, I feel like you gotta play Dispatch twice to get like a full enjoyment out of it. That's what I'd recommend. I said that every time I mentioned Dispatch, but I do think it's a pretty accurate thought. All right, get out of here, loser. I don't want you. And you know what? If I get a Spearow, I'm naming it Winner. That's what I'm doing. If I find Spearow, we're naming him Winner. I just need to remember that. I don't know if I will. But I hope I do. That's a Tailo. Nah. What should I fuse with the Slack off in the future? I could also just try multiple fusions together, like, over time, just see how it goes. To know one I might want to try. Oh, hello. There's so many beautiful Pokemon to be found all across the region. Make sure to search the grass thoroughly. Winx. I don't like that one. I gotta tell you, I'm not a fan of that one. I'm not using Vibe. You are part Fairy type. And I am sending a Bug type out there to fight a also near Flying type. But I don't think it's gonna have Wing Attack yet. It learns it like at level 11. So I think we're good. I know it's Fairy type, obviously. I mean, I can see by the images up there too. But also, I know like whatever the last half of the name is, that's its second typing. Like I know Infinite Fusion's logic for typing very well. Dang it. Stop it. Stop it! Don't hit yourself. Shinzi, go. Don't disappoint me, Shinzi. Ow. Tackle. Aha. You didn't use a full restore like you typically have. You always have a full restore. I know I shouldn't go in that house because Bryony is not in there yet. I don't think. Or if he is, it's not story time reason. I just saw a crappy Pidgey show up last minute. I'm honestly all about Dodrio. I'm all about anything non-Pidgey or Pelipper. I probably honestly should go look. I would say I'd go back and look at my least favorite flying type from each region, but not all of them introduced that many flying types. Let me think. You know what? Let's think about this real quick. Generation 1 favorite flying type, Spearow. That's not Dragonite. It would realistically be Dragonite. But I don't really think of him more as a flying type over a dragon type. Generation 2, what flying types from Generation 2? There was no birds in Gen 2. The only flying type I can think of for Gen 2 was Hoppip evolution. That's the only one I can think of. There's Shroomish. Shroomish. Honestly, I think I would prefer you over Sandy here. Because Dark Grass type is not great typing. That's a lot of weaknesses, and you just don't like bugs. Bugs hate you. But you also do get Spore. I think I will catch you, and I will replace you. Hey. Stop that. Please. Yeah, no, I will catch I'll catch you. Because I do love me some Shroomish. I don't know, I'm also thinking about it, like, what is my favorite Pokemon from Generation 2? 3. Because part of me wants to think Makuhita. Because Makuhita is like a true beast and a half. I gotta really think about this. I love that. I might go for that one. I like how it looks angy. I don't know, that one's pretty good too, though. I like the grumpy face one. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. I love that one. It loves to eat damp, composted soil in forest. If you enter a forest after a long rain, you can see many Shroomish feasting on composted soil. Would you like to give nickname Shroomish? Yes. What will your name be? I don't know. Can I think of anyone affiliated with fungus of any kind, or poison, or a mushroom? Anime character, maybe? I'm not gonna name you Toad. I'm not gonna do that. My brain always goes to anime-based things when it comes to names. Who like mushrooms the most? I mean, I'm naming. Well, you're also a dude, which does also affect it. Let me think. Was there? Remember the Akatsuki with the fear of poison? There was sorcery. No, I don't even want to do sorcery. Sorcery's a loser. I know exactly. Shoosh. And the reason I am naming you Shoosh, okay? It's a reference to that awesome video of NASA people. It's like, yeah, we're naming you Shoosh for that. Maybe I'll fuse you. Oh. I think I know what I'm fusing you with. It might change later as the game goes on. But I think I know what I'm fusing you with. Easily. We'll put you up. I'm sorry, buddy. Goodbye, Sandy. I'll miss you, girl. Yeah, we're doing this. No, maybe we'll just get to the next city and then we'll call it. I don't know. Because I'm having too much fun. I just want to keep playing this like crazy. I'm not going to boost through the story either. Like, you will not get that out of me. Rarely do I want to extend the length of a stream purely because I'm enjoying the game so much, but this is that time. Like, I kind of have to. Where can I find me? Ooh. Well, there you are. There are more wild Pokemon than anticipated. I'm totally cornered here. You, I need your help. I was collecting spore samples for my research, but I keep getting attacked by wild Pokemon. Still have more samples to collect, but I'm stuck here. Won't you please help me? Fantastic. I need to collect 4 more spore samples from those large mushrooms that grow here in the woods. You should be more, they should be easy enough to find, but you'll need to be mindful of the wild Pokemon. Spores harvest. Assigned? Yep. Alright. Are you referring to the Shroomish? Being the wild one? Like, I guess I gotta knock out the Shroomish? DNA Splicer. Nice. This is typically a regular Pokeball. Now it's a DNA Splicer. I play these games too much. If I know what items they used to be too, that's too much. It's a large bulbous mushroom. Harvest its spores? Yep, I was concerned about that. Shoosh. You angry shoosh. We'll use James. Nah, we'll use Shedskin eventually. Maybe. No? Okay, there it is. Ow. As long as you don't have Poison Heal, I'll be happy. If he had Poison Heal, we'd have a talk. You don't have Poison Heal. You do! Oh my. What ability do you have? You have Poison Heal also. Okay, I'm just lucky. Okay, nice. That's an insane ability. I hate this. I hate it! Alright, well. We're switching to Sanjo. Crap. Okay. Dang it, stop it. Stop being poisoned. There, Ember. No, can I burn you? Can I burn away the poison? Can I do that? Will that work? I'd love to burn away the poison. No, stop it. Please stop it. Burning away poison works on a tick, right? Like, if you burn a tick away, does this work? I guess I didn't collect spore from it. That's unfortunate. I know they can occasionally be a Shroomish, obviously. I don't know if all of them are going to be Shroomish, though. I couldn't tell you for sure. Let's go. We'll find out. Yeah, more Marill. Wingull. Yeah, there's not really anything there that I care to catch. No. That's a Silcoon, right? Yeah, that's a Silcoon. Shoosh. Tackle. Just, yeah, it's not going to have an attacking move if it stays true to the games, at least. It's not going to have a attack move. Yeah, it's just going to, yeah, that's what it seems like. Which I love it. Thank you. I'm so happy. Nah, you ain't raising your defense no more, Silcoon. I'm only Battle G because I know the experience is gonna be good. Okay, anyone not level 7? Nope, we're all good. Oh, Hoot. I'll be honest, I'm not crazy about Hoot either. Oh, you got a bunch of Wurmple. I remember that. I remember your trainer. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, String Shot. Stop it. Get some help. You're not going to have a Poison Sting at least, which is good. I wonder if all your Wurmple are going to be fused with a bunch of Pokemon from this area. Like, you're going to have a regular Wurmple, then you maybe have a Silcoon fused with a Wurmple. But I could be wrong. Get him, James. Yeah, tackle. Tackle. You only lowered my speed, that's fine. I don't care about that. This thing's already slow. It's literally a standing, tackling, cocoon. Really? Are you not gonna have, like, anything fused with anything? Really? What is that about? Other Wurmple? Okay, well, I'll use Shoosh. Oh my gosh, that's Wurmple fused with a Wurmple. That's terrifying. That is, like, horribly terrifying. Die, please. Leech Seed, let's go! The most broken move in all Pokemon. Leech Seed. Teenage Splasher, nice. Oh, what was the... Oh, wow. Okay. Nah, James, you ain't fighting this. Oh, I couldn't get away. There. Okay, which Shroomish did I talk to? I talked to that one, so I'll talk to this one. Large Bowl's Roseman, its spores have already been harvested? I didn't... Oh, he harvested it. I want to run... Oh, crap. I didn't mean to do that. I want to run into a darn... Slack Off. So I can fuse it with something and abuse its attack. Which is kind of honestly what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of fusing it with Shroomish for now. That's my concern. That's what I'm considering. Why? Run away! Don't you dare poison. Thank you. I was too stubborn. Sometimes I get too stubborn when running away from Pokemon battles. It's like, no, I have to run away. I don't care how much you're telling me I can't. I have to. Dang it, are you never gonna be not a Shroomish? Poison Sting. You know, I'm scared. I'm just getting Sanjo go. I don't want to risk the chance of it has a poison heal because apparently that's a frequent ability for it to have. Stop that. Yeah, that's better. That's what I'd like to see. Dang it. Dang it. Come on now. You be affected by paralysis, you jerk. Wish I could get some paralysis heals. I don't have any of those. Absolutely. Nice. Okay, we got one Mossy Spore. Let's go heal real quick, though. I'm going to be heal saving. Like, I'm going to be heal scumming, I guess you could say. Although I was seeing what that Pokemon was up there. It was just a Wingull. That's fine. I feel like more likely in the rain, we're going to be more than likely to see Lotad. Ah, what happened? Echo Noivern, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a lovely time here. The support is absolutely loved. Okay. Let's see. We've got our awesome Breloom hat, which we can really enjoy. Let's see. I'm not going for you because you're obviously... Unless it's like a rarity thing from like any of these. It's possible. I'm going to risk that. Ooh. Why is it going to be that fused with a slack off? What are you on about? Come on. That's frustrating. I don't want to catch or fight that. Poochkoff? Who cares? You can pooch right off, honestly. Nice. Okay, we need 2 more. Slack off. Where are you at, buddy? I want to catch you. Slack off. Where are you at? No, you're not slack off. I don't want you. Dang it. You're a mushroom. Why can't I run away from you? Thank you. I guess I am a little ball. It kind of makes sense why I can't. Yeah, but think about it that way. Slack off without Truant? Exactly! Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, that is a good point. That's a very good... But the thing is, I want to make my own slack off fusion. That's the biggest thing. Because I'm already thinking of fusing it with a Shroomish, which I know I could unfuse it, but I don't really want to do that. But also, I hope you're doing lovely. I appreciate you very much for stopping by. Bag. Potion. Yeah, okay, we need 1 more. Need 1 more for the side quest. Yeah, let's go! Done with the side quest. No. Did you find 4 spore samples I needed yet? Yes. Ichi handed the mossy spores. Incredible! I hope it did not give you too much trouble. These spores can actually be condensed to make the wild Pokemon repellent. This is what my research is about. It's as simple as that. You can do it directly in your bag, but have this. 2 repels. Nice. With this one, I'll be able to make it back to Roseboro without a hitch. See you around. Nice. No, Talo! I don't want none. You're the best one runway that's fast enough. And if you don't mind me asking, Echo Noivern or Echo or Noivern, I assume either one works, Echo or Noivern. I am curious who your favorite Pokemon is. Because I assume, since you obviously know about Truant, you know a decent amount about Pokemon and stuff. Is that a Cascoon? Yes, that's what I was waiting for. This is what I've been waiting for this whole time. Let's go. Nice. That one. To avoid detection by its enemies, it hides motionlessly beneath large leaves and in gaps of branches. It also attaches dead leaves to its body for camouflage. We're gonna name you Jesse this time. You're gonna be the real Jesse. And now, we can do the thing. Well, Noivern is my favorite non-legendary Pokemon type. I see. Non-legendary dragon type. However, my all-around favorite would actually be Umbreon because it was the first fully evolved shiny I got and evolved from a shiny female Eevee and happened to be my first random shiny encounter ever. Y version, if you must. That's so cool. Honestly, one thing I do love about Pokemon is hearing like people's stories on how their favorites became their favorites. Cause my either way it's gonna be a bug poison or a bug flying. I'd rather bug poison. So I think it's the right way to do it. But that's really cool. I think, honestly, I know, my favorite Pokemon is, my favorite Pokemon is Snorlax. And the reason why I love it so much, one, it's such a beast. And two, I've done a few Nuzlocke, which I assume you know what Nuzlocks are, at least. Jesse, yeah. And, whenever I use a Snorlax, it never has died. I've never lost a Snorlax before. Attack over defense or speed over special attack. Probably attack over defense. Yeah. But my second favorite is... Well, when you get it right down to it, after the third gym, that Umbreon, which I nicknamed Luna, using the name Raider, carried me through the rest of the game with the rest of the squad. Yeah, there you go. That's also fun. Cascoon was thought to endure... Cascoon was thought to endure hunger and not consume anything before its evolution when cracks evolution has appeared. Well, you know we gotta evolve it, right? Like, we can't not evolve it tonight. We have to. We're evolving that thing tonight. Although we have to get it to level 11 to fully evolve, we're evolving it tonight. I think my second favorite Pokemon, because I'm very picky with like lists and stuff, so I do have like a top 6 dream team. My number 2 favorite of all time is Dragonite, because I do think it's such a beast, and I just really find it's honestly, and this is super weird, I think it's the most adorable Pokemon just because of how dopey it looks, but it's like such a beast. And you just like, he would be your best friend, but he would absolutely fight any bully that tried to bully you. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna call my buddy Dragonite real quick. You sit still. Like, you just expect him to be like your best friend. That's why I love Dragonite as well. Jesse, okay. I wish I had a better move to use. Oh yeah, to grind with you, I can... We're not gonna grind yet. We're not gonna sit here and grind. We're gonna go through this first. A Wormcoon. Wormcoon, my buddy. Wormcoon and Wormchon. No, I totally get that. Dragonite is the prime example of adorable. Yeah. So I get it. Celebi being another example, it can, if you count the 4th movie version specifically, that is a good point, yeah. That's a very good point. That's a very good point. I am curious then, Noivern. I'll call you that because, you know, since it's your favorite dragon type, I feel like it'd be cool to call you Noivern. What would you say is your dream team lineup? What is your big six team? Like, if you could get across any games at all, legendaries included if you want. What would you say your dream team is? But I do suggest, for a bit of fun, you gotta have at least one starter Pokemon. That's the only requirements for the list. Fusions seem to be uncommon in the wild. Hello, have you seen any Pokemon called Shroomish around here? What about Shroomish fusions? Really love that Pokemon. It always looks so funny when fused. Hey, you! Devon guy! I was gonna ambush you, but you had to dawdle in Petalburg Woods forever, didn't you? Well, I got sick of waiting. Hand over those papers. Aye! You're a Pokemon trainer, aren't you? You've gotta help me, please. Huh? What do you think you're doing? What, you're going to protect him? No one who crosses Team Magma gets any mercy, especially not a dumb kid like you. Come on and battle me. Fuchiana. Poison Sting. Ah, no. Oh, come on. First one misses. I know you lowered my accuracy. Why did the first one have to miss? Come on, Poison. Dang it, Poison's not going to affect it, is it? Great, okay. Shinzi, go! Tackle. Dang it! I was hoping to at least have one survive, like one health point survive. Okay, Jesse, go. I'm gonna trust you to finish this off. Or you die too, that works. Okay, good, great. There we go. I drink people. You gotta be kidding me! You've got some nerve meddling with Team Magma. Come on, come on, battle me again. I wish I could say that, but I ran out of Pokemon. And hey, we Team Magma have something to do in Rustboro, so I'll be nice and let you go today. Phew, that was awfully close. Thanks to you, he didn't rob me of these important papers. I'll give you a Great Ball as my thanks. Didn't that Team Magma thug say they were after something in Rustboro too? Oh no, this is bad, I have to go! I can't tell you my dream team real quick because I think of it off the bat. My starter would be Typhlosion, or Cyndaquil, however you want to say it. Then I would have a Snorlax, Dragonite, Heracross, Hippowdon, and then a Clawitzer. That's my big dream team. That's my big six. It's a good question, actually, and here's my answer. Venusaur, Delphox, Primarina, Vikavolt, Noivern, obviously, and Umbreon. Nice! Primarina is a really good Pokemon. I do love Primarina. I wasn't crazy about Delphox personally as a Fire-type starter. I like its design, but I wasn't crazy about it. But I can understand. That's a good lineup. It's a good balanced lineup as well. I don't think too much about stats either. I'm not too deep into the Pokemon competitive scene or whatever. But like, I do think that's a good balance of typing there. That I do look out, at least for differences in typing. So there's no repeats, which is really cool. But yeah, no. Oh, 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 oh! Yeah. My honestly sleeper pick for my team was definitely Hippowdon. I didn't know how much of a beast that Pokemon was until I did a Nuzlocke for Gen 4, and it helped me take out the Garchomp with Ice Fang. Oh, I'll never forget that. Although I couldn't have Oberon, to be fair, I would definitely switch to King Gambit. Yeah, I understand. King Gambit's a beast. From the little bit I used it, it is a bit of a monster. I wish it was used a bit more in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, but I won't express my opinion too much on that game because I wasn't positive about that game. But King Gambit looks so cool. He's replacing a dark type with another dark type in that case, so I understand. I like that one. Oh, I like that one too. They're such good sprites. I like the Sleepy Peepee one. It sleeps virtually all day and night long. It doesn't change its nest its entire life, but it sometimes travels great distances by swimming in rivers. Alright, what are we gonna name you? Let's see, what are we gonna name you? Like, when you reface the champion La Primera in the post-game stuff, she actually uses it last instead of Glamora, and that actually makes it a total menace because of Absolute Overlord. Oh, I see. Okay, so they did find a way to improve that, because that's part of the reason why I don't like Scarlet and Violet, because the champion was a complete loser. Like, I really hated that champion in that game because of that, but if they did end up fixing her, that's good. I didn't get the DLC for the game, but I assume that's DLC stuff. Or wait, no, post-game stuff. Yeah, I didn't do post-game stuff because I was so disappointed by that. But I understand. Who do you remind me of? Who do you remind me of? You're a bit of a monster, but you're also super lazy and sleepy. So it's like a sleeper hit type of dude you didn't expect to be so powerful. Let me think, because we're going to be here for a while, and I don't want to drive anyone insane with the music, because no one likes to be here with this long of Pokemon music. Especially the name chooser music. So I got to think about this. This game actually has a serious ending that makes some people cry almost as much as a dog when you follow the titans you must face. Oh, okay. You know, I think I did do the post-game stuff. I don't think I read it that much because I was so disappointed by the game. I don't remember. But maybe it was sad. Because I really didn't like Scarlet and Violet. It's my second least favorite Pokemon game. I probably should give it a replay eventually. I'll probably play Violet since I played Scarlet last time. You know what? They're just gonna be simple. It's just gonna be Joe. Joe's just gonna be a beast. I know it's such a simple name, but it's like, I like it. And we're gonna fuse you with Shoes for now. If you're not aware of the Time Machine, the AI professor of each game, the Paradox Pokemon teams, yeah, no, I do know about them. I do remember that. No, well, I remember the Paradox formed. It was like, I really did not care for that part of the game because I was so disappointed by the game itself. I sort of lost track of everything. I was like, yeah, I don't care for this game. Okay, if we do this, you mean normal fighting or grass normal? Grass normal's not bad, but it's weak to fighting. Yes. Welcome in, Master Zales. I appreciate you for stopping by. Hope your night's going well. If not, I hope it gets better. We're gonna have a lot of fighting types, aren't we? Generation 3 is filled with fighting types. Do I go grass normal? I mean, we are just going to do this for now. We're not going to do the entire form. But how you doing, Master Zills? And thank you for the pizza party check-in. Oh yeah, no, everyone, I should tell you, we do have a daily cupcake check-in. It gives you a random cupcake flavor. If you're lucky enough to get the golden cupcake, you get a free pick a game from me and or a future collab if you're a streamer, if you would like. Grass normal. Or grass fighting. Grass normal is going to be weak to poison, flying, fire, bug, ice, and then the fighting type on top of that. If he becomes normal fighting eventually, he's going to just be weak to fighting, flying, psychic, and fairy. Still a lot of weaknesses. I think I'm going to go normal grass. Because of normal fighting, have more resistances. Let's see. Oh, I love it. That's amazing. Shoosh. I like Joe still. Poison Hill, Truant Poison Hill. What do you mean by fighting types? Says Blaziken, Horiyama, several other fighting types in the game. Oh no, I didn't say too many fighting types. I just got a lot of them. Attack over special defense? Yep. Leech Seed. Scratch. Actually. Okay, it doesn't matter. They're basically the same. Well, Scratch. Yawn. Absorb or Stun Spore? No, we got Yawn for that, so yeah, Absorb. Select the moves you want to keep? Yeah. No, those are all the moves you want to keep. Slyish likes to sleep on moss when it usually does for up to 20 hours a day. Let's go, Joe! No. Yo, I'm gonna try to evolve Jesse before this, before I end this stream, probably. Dang it. There we go. But yeah, I wouldn't necessarily have too many fighting types. It's just got a lot of fighting types. I mean, is Horiyama my favorite? Like, what is my favorite Gen 3 Pokemon? I really gotta look at the list of Gen 3 Pokemon. Is it Linoone? Like, I'm really trying to figure out if my favorite Pokemon from this generation is Linoone. I know that's a crazy pull, but it is like... I love Linoone so much. It is my second favorite normal type. Especially when it got an upgrade in freaking Gen 8. Nincune. That's gonna be normal bug or whatever. Oh, no, that'll be fine. Not normal bug, but it's gonna be bug grass. No, it's not. It's gonna be like a Silcoon, isn't it? Yeah. Let's see. I would have to say Flygon. This is where it would put it in Megastone if I had one. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good pull. Wow. Thank you so much for the stream streak, Master Zales. I really appreciate it. A 10 stream streak is crazy. Alrighty. But yeah, no, that's yeah. Yeah, I gotta look at the list of Gen 3 because I've played Gen 3 so many times. I don't know if I necessarily have a favorite Pokemon. Because Zangoose is cool, but it doesn't stand out to me. Thank you, Noivern. I appreciate it. I just kind of got that for a friend of mine, just the nickname she gave me. That's pretty much why we got that. I got weird point redeems. There's one that stands out to others because it's the highest one, and I know it's weird, but it's just a joke that me and a friend of mine did. I was like, I'll just follow her in her footsteps because it's funny. Like, out of context, it can be weird. We're not even there yet. We're so close to evolving Jessie. I want to evolve Jessie, but I also want to go heal. I want to evolve Jessie so badly. Here's a question, Noivern, that I'm also curious about then. Who would you say is your favorite bird Pokemon? Not, well, I guess technically flying type this count, but like, what is your favorite like early level bird? Like it could be like Starly, it could be Pidgey, Spearow, P-Dove. One of those. And I would even count a Doduo in that too, honestly. Pelipper, all of them. So I'm just really curious because I like to talk. Too big of a Pokemon fan. I think of the smallest detail with Pokemon. Easy, I would have to say it's Fletchling and the Talonflame. A lot. That is a big favorite. That is a big favorite. My personal choice is Staraptor. Staraptor is just so cool. I never go a Generation 4 run without Staraptor. Unless the Nuzlocke and it dies. But that's never happened before. But yeah, that is a good one. Talonflame is a... Honestly, I don't know if I've ever used a Talonflame. I really should. I don't know if I have used one. I think it was just... the reason I didn't use it, though, is because there's not, like, a lot of physical fire-type moves. And that was the main reason I didn't use it. But that's really it. Yo, I like to shout my lungs out. It feels so good. My favorite voice is Echoed Voice. Echoed Voice. If the move is used several times in a row, it becomes more powerful. Powerful. Come, I'll show you how it works. Well, you didn't have to... I didn't know we were going to fight about it. Okay. Wink. Whistlings. Oh. Is that a Shinx and a... Oh, gosh. That's a Shinx and a Whismur. Joe! I love that face. Ah, roar! Ember. I didn't mean to do Sand Attack. But I'm kind of glad I did. Teleport now. Yeah, whoa, you totally outsmarted my clever strategies. You got it. Which is your Pokemon wants to see it learned Echoed Voice? Actually Sanjo, really. We'll replace Scratch with it. Why am I doing this? Wait, you need to learn physical moves, and I taught you a special attack. If the move is used several times in a row, it becomes more powerful. My reflex wants to skip every line, just in Pokemon in general. Oh, do they not have this back here? They do, okay. Thank you. No! Jessie. I want to evolve you so badly, but I also want to do it like through battles and stuff. Oh, be quiet. Don't stop talking. I need to stop talking. How does Ralts with chicken know Ember? Are those hot wings or something? Okay, so about that. It's because that is one of the special sprite fusion designs for fusing a Torchic with a Ralts. That's why. It's so amazing. I'm like, yes, that has to be the fusion. That is exactly what the sprite is going to look like. That's why. So it's because it's Ralts and Torchic. I know, I was just making it funny. I honestly didn't know that. I didn't know. This is such a new game. I was surprised. Yeah, no. But no, that is funny, though. No, I understand. My brain did not process it, unfortunately. I really wish it did. I'm typically good at getting the jokes. I am bad with that one. See these patches of flower grass scattered around here? There are certain Pokemon that are only found in special grass patches. Oricorio, for instance, only ever show up in these flower patches here. That's what I heard anyway, but I haven't had any luck finding one. Do you want to help me out and see if the rumors are true? A special flower. Okay, well, we gotta find an Oricorio. Do we just sit here and wait? We found one immediately. Alright, let's go. I didn't expect to find one that fast. You're gonna have Peck. That's gonna suck. Yeah, no, I did have someone come in earlier. Not sure what that fusion was. That was the other big thing. But it is so funny how it is designed like that. Pokeball. I'm happy it spawned so quickly. Is it a peck of pickled peppers? Yes, it is. It absolutely is. Wait a minute, Noivern. That's actually what the Pokemon would be if you fused a flying type with a Skull Villain, a peck of pickled peppers. It works. Or in that case, instead of peck of pickled peppers, it's pickled peckers. Well, actually, that sounds messed up. Wait, never mind. I take that one back. I don't like that. I take that one back. No. Why are you still doing this? Dang it. Okay, fine. Joe, let's go. Yeah, I think that ruined the Joe. It did, didn't it? It really did. I regretted it the moment I said it. The moment I said it, I'm like, yeah, no, I need to take that one back, and it completely destroyed it. But it is funny though, thinking about it though, because I do think of, it did make me think of Skull Villain at least, which was funny to me. Oh my gosh, if they had a fusion between Skull Villain and a two-headed Pokemon, and you fused it with a Dodrio, what would the third pepper color be? Probably yellow, maybe? I like that one. Oricorio relaxes by swaying gently. This increases its psychic energy, which it fires at its enemy. Definitely yellow because habaneros? Exactly. Yeah, that's what that makes perfect sense. I don't know of like very many dancers. Oh, here's a question, Noivern. And it's gonna probably lead me to go on a rant. But who is your least favorite Pokemon? Like one you like to gotta deal with in battles that's frustrating? Name her Adolito because of, that's what I was thinking. My brain did go to Lilo and Stitch. Because I was thinking like maybe Nani as well, but if you see that, you could just see her name as what? But you know, of course, Nani meaning what in Japanese. I was able to find one. Thanks for helping me out. There's a little something. There's like always that one Pokemon that can give you like PTSD, or just one you thought was underutilized. Like, I wish that one was used better. Dagnabbit. Like, it could have been cool, and then they didn't do it. Let me go in here. Hello, this is the Pretty Petal Flower Shop. Spreads flowers all over the world. Oh my gosh, Nani? I mean, what? Literally? Yeah, exactly. It's pretty hilarious. That's so funny. Ichu, would you like to learn about berries? Berries grow on trees that thrive only in soft bloom. So that is kind of weird. You can never look at her name the same again if you ever go back to your walk Lilo and Stitch. You got Lilo and what? Lilo and her auntie what? Or no, sister what? If you take some berries, be sure to plant one in the loamy soil again. I want to see the whole wide world filled with beautiful flowers. That's my dream. Please help me achieve the dream and plant all the berries you find and water them with this. The more attention you give the plants, the more they reward you. Try to plant this one. Why a sun kern? No one wants a sun kern. Why did you just give me this? I'm gonna name you Dirt. That's the easiest name I've ever come up with. Besides Pidgey naming it Loser. Oh, what Oricorio, oh, that Oricorio team is so precious. Did you know Oricorio can change form when it drinks the nectar from flowers like the ones here? There are 4 types nectar: pink, yellow, red, and blue. I'll give you something if you show me Oricorio of each of its forms. Oh, it's one of those missions. Okay. Flower crown? Yes. So this is the pink ones. Ooh. I need to go heal. And I cannot go to that city yet because there are battles. And I don't have many potions. I should buy some. Along with Pokeballs. Let's go do that. Let's see. What are you? Oh, it's Wurmple. Okay, that's fine. I do find it very impressive that they managed to create field sprites for all the Pokemon. That's insane to me. I'm gonna put Oricorio up for now. So I can do that quest later. And I can also just put Dirt up. I don't want you, Dirt. Wait, your ability is Solar Power. What is that? In Sunshine, special attack is boosted by HP decreases. What the freak? Who would? That's so terrible. You basically burn in the sun? You're literally a plant. What kind of garbage is that? Hey, why don't you try pressing on the flower in towns like Pittleburg? I was watching someone else play. They encounter Pokemon in the flower patches. Really? Oh, well, there you go. Oh, it's a Frogmantis. Or Frogmantis. I always called it Frogmantis. Why did I always call it Frogmantis? What's my problem? Well, there you go. Immediately ran into one. Oh, no, I did that on purpose. I killed it on purpose. Pokemon jumped out. That is a level 10. You know what? I'll catch this one then. I'll catch this one. I don't... Oh. I know what I can probably fuse that with. I think it's gonna... Oh crap, it could be. It could be 2 fused Frogmantises. I hope it's not. Because I hate it when that happens. I don't have very many Pokeballs. Oh dear. Nice, okay. Name it Reaper because it has scythe arms? That's not bad. That's not a bad name. Okay, I think it is just a Frogman. It's just a regular Frogmantis. Like that one. When the sun rises, Frogmantis spreads its 4 leaves and bathes in the sunlight. The tip of its head has a pleasant aroma. Nah, I don't hate Reaper, but that's just like... Let me see. I have an idea for one. There's one that's coming to mind. It's like lawnmower, but it's Frond mower. Because you do a freaking... You got the play on the words. Wait, no. The fawn mower. There we go. That's better. I literally just switched the L with an F. But I liked it. I don't know, I probably would fuse you with the Zangoose, really. I think that's like a good fusion for you. Your moves would complement each other so well. Leaf Guard? Okay. Realistically, I do have a point redeem I need to put back up if I do play this game. It is to pick a game from... no, not pick a game. Pick a Pokemon name for me. And I forgot to activate it because I was deactivating a bunch of point redeems today. Let me go buy items. My goal is also, like I said, to evolve the Silcoon Cascoon fusion. Because I want to see what we get. Yeah, Reaper would work better for the combination of Viper and Zangoose. That is true. Actually, that's not a bad one, yeah. Honestly, you know what I would do? I feel like that would work really well for a Zangoose and a Dusknoir. Because it has the blade hands, but then you combine it with the ghost to be like a Reaper. I think that'd be pretty awesome. That's not a bad idea either. Valid point, actually, very valid point. Yeah. Dang it. We're going to evolve you, Jesse, before this night's over with. We're gonna see what a Beautifly and a Dustox look fused together. We're gonna find out. That's my main curiosity. I feel like it's not gonna be that impressive, but I'm so curious. Which I can rebattle Pokemon trainers if I wanted to for experience anyways. I didn't read what you said. Dang it. I need to not get in that reflex. Tailits? Okay. So it is going to have a flying type move, but it's also going to be fairy type. I swear it's just Mothra. I'll be fine with that. Yeah, if it's just Mothra, yeah. That would be pretty cool. But we're going to find out real soon. Oh crap, you're a rich boy. You got freaking full restores. Yeah! That's what I'd love to see. I didn't buy potions. Dang it, I didn't go to the store like I wanted to. I'm using Wormberry. Oh gosh, I can't heal myself again. Unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna... Well, I'm not gonna doubt it. I don't want to doubt it. I'm gonna hope it's gonna be good as well. I want it to be a cool fusion. Yeah, I need to go buy some healing items real quick. Before I... Well, no, I got the orange berries. In fact, I'll plant some here. Crap. Pecha Berry, yep. And then Oranberry. Yep. And then we'll just heal with the Oranberries we got. There we go. So I just want to evolve, Jesse. You will evolve before we're done with the night. That's my main goal. I'm not even gonna fight Roxanne tonight. Shroomish. I didn't mean to do string shot. I didn't mean to... You didn't need to do that. You're gonna have poison heal, so I'm not risking that garbage. I'm gonna burn you. Sanjo, bring out the spicy wings. Ember. Thank you. Hop Dot. Is that a Hoppip? Hold up. Is that a Hoppip? Why is Hoppip here? It is Hop It. You know what? That looks pretty good. I like that. Yeah, that's what I love to see. That thing might have Bide, and I can use that to my advantage. Ow. Dang it, it never used Bide. Never mind. Okay, we're gonna get we have to get it to level 11 before it can fully evolve. We'll evolve the head. Ooh, that's really nice. I like that. They actually made one of the cocoons look cool. Duskcoon was thought to endure hunger and not consume anything before its evolution. This dust is actually a powerful poison that will even make a pro wrestler sick. This Pokemon searches for food using its antennae like radar. Gust, yeah. Honestly, probably over. Honestly, over String Shot. I don't know. Probably String Shot, yeah. Okay, we just gotta see it level up one more time, and it'll fully evolve. Alright, we're doing well so far. Oh, there's Surskit. Hello, buddy. Is there not double battles in this yet? Oh, there is. Okay. Oh, gosh, that's actually scary. A lot of my Pokemon are weak to everything of that. Sanjo, go. Shinzi, go. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to knock that. Did not mean to knock my mic. Tackle. We're gonna focus fire one of these. Nice, one's dead. Okay, good. Ember on you. Back on you. No, come on. Okay, then we'll bring out Jesse's to get a lot more experience here. Gust. And then tackle. Nice. We'll lose together. Nuh-uh, it was Gina's fault. Okay, let's go heal, then come back. I'm not gonna explore. I'm not gonna explore this city yet. I'm not gonna explore Rustboro yet. We'll explore that next time. I've had too much fun with this game. Awakening, nice. We now just need to level up to evolve. We can't go to the next route, actually. Oh, did they remove a lot of, like, the... I wonder if they removed a lot of those berries. Don't forget to click on the flowers. That's true, you're right. I feel like for a little while they're going to be the same Pokemon. Let me click these. Yeah, that's a good point. If it's just another Fall Mantis, I might just not do it every time. Yeah, okay, nothing from them. I can battle you. Some Pokemon live in fresh water, some live in the sea. Mine live in both. Welcome in, Fire. I appreciate you for stopping by. I hope your night's going well. If not, I hope it gets better. Or I guess morning. You get the chocolate lava cupcake. Nice. How you doing, bud? How is your morning going? Subburn after sun. Oh, sun. Oh, dang. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, that sucks. Sunburn is awful. I know exactly how you feel. I got sunburned today, too. But honestly, you got at least today. I mean, it's a small thing, but you got yourself a good cupcake there, the chocolate lava one. Magikarp. they're all different sprites. So I like how you can see all the varieties of sprites throughout the game. This is also just this game is not fully released yet, but it is. I'm loving every second of it. Dang it, you're not evolved yet. You need one more level, broski. One more level. Let's go to the next route. Let's see. We're just going to the next route. Is that a wild Pokemon? That is a wild Pokemon. That was a Skitty. Whismur, I don't care for you. I don't hate Whismur. It's just I got my normal type, really. Yeah, I don't hate Whismur. It's not my first choice for a normal type this gen. Okay. Let's fight you, buddy. I need to remember what they're saying. I'm not paying attention to it. Whoa. A Seal Chop? Gus is gonna eviscerate you. Youngster Joy. Ooh, ouch. A scrape. I have to put on a bandage. Alright. Are we ready? Beautifly and Dustox. Honestly, I really like that design. I like that design a lot. Oh gosh. Whoa! Alternative sprites to be completely fair. Yeah, and I think, the one I'm going for. Yeah, we found it. We found the exact one we're going for. I do like this one, but we are going this one. Without a question, we're going this one. I made the right choice. Yes, we're using this sprite. Dustfly's favorite food is the sweet pollen of flowers. This dust is actually a powerful poison that will even make a pro wrestler sick. This Pokemon searches for food using its antenna. It's the same description as the previous one. Okay. I made the right choice. We're gonna explore this next time. I don't know when next time would be, but there will be a next time. But I'm at least gonna go to the store so I can remember to buy things, and then I'm going to call it from there. Okay, let me look at these though. Let me look at these extra items. Everstone level ball. I love me a level ball. And then we'll get Pokeballs, of course. I got 2 antsy. I didn't save any for DNA splicers. And again, I haven't been using them that much. We finally evolved you, buddy. Been waiting so long to do that. Let's go heal, and then we're gonna save outside the city so I can remember to explore it next time. Well, we will. You know, we'll talk to everyone in here first. I heard there's digging tunnel to Vaniturf Town. Won't that be something? Let's hope the stats are okay for it. That's true. Devon Corporation is here in Rustboro City. They make an awful lot of pollution. Do you think they're hiding something? I will tell you this, Wawa. If you remember, when I did fuse it originally, it did ask me like which nature to give it. And I gave it a nature that I think decreased its speed, but increased its special attack. I think that's what I gave it. If you rematch a trainer enough, they'll surely want to trade Pokemon with you. I don't think I want to trade Pokemon with them. I can check real quick, though. Yeah, okay, I increased its attack, lowered its defense, because the other one would have actually increased its speed and lowered its special attack. That's what it was. I was mistaken. But that looks so cool. But we are going to call it here. I'm going to go find someone to raid out to. Who that would be, I don't know, because I stayed on a lot longer than I expected to. I forgot how much I love Pokemon. But, here's the raid message if y'all want to use it. But now let's go find someone to raid. I honestly have an idea of who I want to raid, but there's a few ideas. There's someone who's like never live. Like she is rarely live, and I do want to go visit her if she's still on. Let me see. Yeah, we're gonna go raid her because I love raiding her. She's a very sweet human being. But yes, I appreciate you all so much for stopping by. It's an absolute pleasure and a good fun time every time, and I shall leave you all off with this. I wish you all a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good night. Bye.